Dear sisters and brothers, greetings from the little town of Bethlehem. Actually, the Christmas story is so much a story about Bethlehem. And it is that Christmas story that captured the imagination of children, with the shepherds and the stars and the magi, and yes, the gifts. But Bethlehem today is a real city. It's a city of 30,000 people, and in the governorate we have over 200,000 people living in Bethlehem today. It is a Palestinian city located not in Israel but in the West Bank. It's a city where people of different faiths, Christians and Muslims, Arabs are living together. And it is the city where half of the Palestinian Christian community lives. It was the prophet Micah that spoke about Bethlehem, the little town of Bethlehem. Matthew, quoting Micah, says that Bethlehem is not anymore the little town. The difference was the birth of Christ. It was really the birth of Christ that changed the history of our town, transforming it from being one of the little towns to not one of the little towns. And so if you come to Bethlehem today, you see it's a city buzzing with life. It's a city where half of the Palestinian Christian population lives. It's a city where there are 27 Christian schools, 3 Christian hospitals, 2 Christian universities, 2 Christian colleges, 15 scout groups. Actually, it is Jesus who transformed the economy and the skyline of our city. It is a city that lives to 70% on tourism, because Christians worldwide come to our city to see where Jesus was born. But it is a city that is struggling, surrounded from 3 sides by a 25-foot high wall. It's a city that is surrounded by many Jewish Israeli settlements or colonies that have taken 86% of our land that is not anymore under our control. It's a city struggling because it was separated through the separation wall from Jerusalem. But it's still a city that is resilient. It's a city that still is interested to continue telling the story of the babe of Bethlehem who transformed the history not only of our city but of the whole world. When you think of Bethlehem in these coming days, please think of the real Bethlehem and of the real people in Bethlehem, of the Christians there. Please pray for our ministry at Dar al-Kalima University, because this is where we try to keep hope alive at the same place where hope was born 2,000 years ago. So in the name of our staff, in the name of our students, in the name of our teachers, I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas, a blessed New Year, and a successful 2022 from all of us at Bright Stars of Bethlehem.